So, companion, what are your thoughts on our relationship?
Shouldn't I be asking you that? Oh, that's fun. She's like, what are your thoughts on our relationship? You remember that that's usually our prompt as the player character. I think we work great together. That's funny. Some of these are responses that we get from companions.
That would be weird.
How about we give her the, I think we work great together. We could say it's a most esteemed honor to travel with you, Kiera. Would that raise our affinity, her affinity for us? Let's find
You're
out.
a funny one, follower. You know, most people get sick of me by now.
I could see that.
I've tried being with gangs and cam heads and all sorts, but I never really fitted in. You seem to accept me, though. It's nice.
Wait. Are we on our way to a romance option? Because it feels a little like we might be. How about... Let's ask.
Sure I was. I mean, aren't most people at some point?
Yeah, probably.
Unless you're gentry scum or a suck-up Tommy, it's not easy to survive otherwise. I've been in and out of a few different groups. But I was never good at following rules and respecting hierarchies and all that nonsense. I work better following my own rules.
Okay. Next.
Yeah. Those weren't the best of times. But this city grinds you down, you know. The gentry sit on top, squeezing down on everyone underneath. If you don't want to be a productive member of the serving class, you have two options. Fight back, or look for escape. And a shot of hero sure gives some lovely escape.
Let's ask.
Not seriously. Now and then I try some new things. I've heard of people seeing other realms and speaking to mystic beings when on the right cams. I've always wanted a taste of that.
Wow, this sounds like Mama Murphy's origin story.
These days I mostly get a dodgy stomach and trouble sleeping. Oh, you know, the usual. Shut your trap, Kiera. Do what you're told, girl. You're a useless fucking mental bitch. That sort of thing. What was it the old master said to my dad before they sent me away? That girl is positively unhinged. These fits of hers are utterly deranged. If she has one more episode, I shall have her caned and sold as chattel.
Who said that?
Tosspot.
Let's ask.
That's what we called the head of the house.
The house.
I used to live in a big country manor out east. My mum was a maid and my dad worked the grounds. Upstairs were a bunch of toffs who owned the place. Pretty much owned us. My mum brought me up as a serving girl.
We're getting a lot.
I fucking hated it. Every sneer, every mockery, every beating. I remember it all. Scumbag gentry think they deserve to rule over everyone because they were born with a silver spoon rammed up their ass.
We probably need some Jimmy hats here, Dom, but you know,
before I'd left.
No risk, no reward. But seriously, she's suddenly given us like some... She's kind of cutting through the bluster.
No, not exactly. After the tosspot made his speech, I went around smashing every valuable piece of china
I see
in the
that,
building.
Dom. I see that comment.
One of my little fits.
Ooh.
So they beat me blue and shipped me off to London, aged 14, to slave in an Isle of Dogs workhouse. Said it was for my own good. That place was hell. Worse than anything I can describe.
Holy cow.
But I escaped my cage. Lived on the streets for a while, till I eventually found my feet and started to make my own life. And that, dear friend, is the tragic backstory of Kiera the treasure hunter.
You know, if I thought she was going to have some kind of Lara Croft type backstory to give us, she was some play on, you know, Laura the treasure hunter or something. Oh, I was wrong. Kind of the opposite. Let's
Hell
ask.
no. I'd probably be shot on sight. But maybe one day, I can go take my family out of there. Once real fame and fortune come my way, I can go back and buy the manor myself. Turn old
I like her
tosspot out on
moxie.
his ear and let my parents own the estate. Ha! But it's just a dream, Kiera. Just a dream.
Are you guys hearing this?
It's funny, you know. I always imagined it in comic book form. The brave young Kiera, repressed by the world before breaking free. But when I say it all out loud, it just feels sad.
Okay.
Hey, don't be sorry.
I'm just
What's
taking it
happened
all
to your
in.
comedic support? You're supposed to cheer me up at times like this. But I have to admit, I've never told this stuff to anyone before. I've never felt able. Thanks for listening. You're a good friend.
Whew. See, I thought as a companion she was all goofy one-liners, wacky hijinks, like delusions of grandeur. Now that I know all of it is just compensation for the nightmare of reality that she's lived in, I am... Oh, wow, that messed with me. Okay, you know what, game? Enough. Enough messing with me. Fallout London, you're a mod. You don't get to bum me out this much.